what else can we do between now and 204 days from now when the season kicks off?
204 days is so long.
204 days until the 2025 season kicks off. So here's what we're going to do. At this very moment, right now,
at 10:09,
being a Wednesday,
on the
which is our day to do power rankings. I have my power rankings for the 2025 season.
What?
In other words, my way too early NFL power rankings.
Oh, wow. Oh, baby.
This is my power rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine. Power rankings.
Yep. We're going to start with a rhetorical question.
Okay.
When you do your power rankings for the following season, 204 days removed from kickoff, 3 days after the Super Bowl is over, way before the combine and the draft and the free agency process, how dumb is this?
Mildly?
It's a rhetorical question.
Right. You did say that.
How dumb could this possibly be? Number 10 on my way too early NFL power rankings, because the way I'm looking at it is how they finished up, what their future looks like, and how I think they might be aggressive in free agency and have free agents interested in coming here. Options to add to the roster. Number 10 on the list, the LA Chargers. I'm putting the Los Angeles Chargers on this list. I think Jim plussed them up 6.
Interesting.
There's still room to plus them up. Khalil Mack, I think, is coming back. As Daniel Jeremiah said after the Chargers got eliminated in the wild card by the Houston Texans, that this is the low point. This is the floor for their offense. It's only going to get better from here. Ladidi, McConkey, being as great as he is, they're number 10 on the list. And then I'm putting above them because I liked what I saw at the end of this season. And we don't talk about this kid at quarterback nearly enough because of the winner of the Rookie of the Year award. I'm putting the Denver Broncos at 9.
Ooh,
I'm putting the Denver Broncos at 9 with the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, the runner-up to Offensive Rookie of the Year. That defense appears to be cooking. Sean Payton's only going to get more weapons there. Could you imagine if he puts an Alvin Kamara-type guy in this offense right now? I can't wait to see what the Broncos are going to cook up. I'm putting them at 9. I'm having the AFC West deep end of the pool in this top 10 way too soon power rankings.
So Chiefs are out, I guess.
Okay. Number 8. I believe in this team. I believe in this team, and the now reigning coach of the year is sitting right there. I'm putting the Vikings at 8.
Whoa.
They didn't lose their coordinators. I don't know what they're going to do at quarterback. I think they will improve.
Seems like a pretty big question there.
I like the Vikings. I'm putting them at 8. 14-win team. I don't know who's going to be their QB. If it's J.J. McCarthy, I'm going to expect him to... Can somebody win Comeback Player of the Year award without having played a snap yet in the NFL?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do those wins carry over?
I don't know.
Oh,
great question.
Interesting.
Number 7. The team that came the closest to beating the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs, the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going to think whatever is happening with Stafford, they're going to figure this out. I understand Cooper Kupp being traded away, kind of mystifying. They are young. They are good. They are going to get better. Their coach is outstanding. Their front office knows what the hell it is doing with Les Snead. They are going to get better, guys. They're 7th on this list. Number 6 on the list. This is where I'm going to piss some people off.
I'm waiting for this.
I'm putting the Bills here. I know they're the reigning MVP. They're not as high as maybe you think.
Wow.
But I am needing to see a little bit more. I know I'm going back down that well again.
Wow.
I know I'm going
you
back.
You really want to end up on hype videos and off-season Instagrams?
Excuse me. If I'm going to wind up on a hype video with, like, Rich is totally underestimating us 204 days before the season begins. Everyone understand what I'm doing right here?
I mean, 6 out of 32 ain't really that low.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Well, let's see where we're going here.
They were in the Final Four.
Hey, Bills fans, you know who's holding your beer? Lions fans at 5. They lost both coordinators. We saw what happened with the Philadelphia Eagles, and I am going to sit here and say to you, yes, Dan Campbell, you are on the clock as you need to make sure this whole thing, the way it wound up this year, is not the residual effects of a hangover of losing to the 49ers the year before. And I understand they had the most successful Lions season in the history of Lions seasons in between. But now both coordinators are gone. You're still one of the top teams in the league. You're top 5. I'm putting them here, and I'm putting the Chiefs at 4. I'm putting the Chiefs at 4. I am putting the Chiefs at 4. Here's the narrative that this is going to be. I'm front-loading the narrative over the next 204 days. And Kurt Warner even sort of was beginning to bite at the edges in his first hour appearance here. Okay? That the Chiefs getting blown out in the Super Bowl exposes how many holes they really have. And we'll see. I still think that when it's all said and done, they're going to be a top 4, top 5 team, top 2 seed in the AFC next year. Number 3 on this list, I'm putting the Washington Commanders.
Whoa.
Just you sit back and watch the free agents flock to play with this kid. And I'm wondering if somewhere in Northeast Ohio, as he's peeking out behind the shades, Myles Garrett is not like also calling his agents to say, get me there. Get me there. Just watch the free agents want to go to Washington, D.C. and play football. Number 2 on the list is the top team in the AFC. I'm putting the Ravens here. I think they are as equipped as any team. And I understand what happened this playoff season was highly disappointing. Zay Flowers didn't play. Nobody keeps mentioning that, but
you're older. Derrick Henry, you're older.
I'm putting the Ravens here, and they're only going to get better, and they're going to be smart in free agency. And then number 1 is obviously the team that we're now going to have the next 204 days talking about. Howie Roseman did it again, and what's going on with their free agents, and who's the new OC, and what that's all going to be about. And then when kickoff hits, 204 days from this very moment, I think the Philadelphia Eagles have a great shot at repeating. And that's my way too early 2025 NFL Power Rankings.
Way.
And I can't wait to, when I do have my first Power Rankings of the season, or another way early Power Rankings in June, we'll compare and contrast. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.